Greetings. I'm back with another episode. Um, some of you all have been following me from the beginning. Some of you all just joining me on this journey. I didn't have a title for the journey. I did, however, want to call it Road to Recovery. But I don't want to go back to where I was at. Was not a good place for me at all. I was messing up relationships, family, friends, uh, kids, wife, uh, you know, kind of pulling myself away from uh, activities because I didn't really feel up to par, and I wanted to act. Sometimes when I showed myself, I wanted to perceive that I had it together. In all actuality, I was falling apart. So the title that I came up with for my journey is The Road to Transformation. And I say that because, on the road to recovery, that's recovering back from where I was at. And I want to go back there. I see myself in a better light. I'm working on some stuff to better assist me into reaching higher goals. And it's a blessing. It's a blessing. Thank you for those who didn't give up on me. And for those who did, your loss, my gain. It's better that you're not here anyway, because your season was over with. And that's that. I was heavily deep in my addiction. Uh, I was checking out, staying away from people, family, staying away from my kids. Uh, and I found myself living in shame. When you're living in shame, you're not admitting to yourself that you have a problem. When you're living in shame, you're trying to hide the fact that you don't have it together and you're falling apart. When you're living in shame, you subtract yourself from pictures, places, things. You rearrange your movements. Uh, you have no real, true connection with what's going on. You done gave up on yourself, and I'm just speaking for me because I know I kind of gave up on myself, uh, and I almost was at the point where I almost took my life. But I had to come out of that some type of way, and it was through other people's prayer, uh, and God not being finished with me. So when that shame does something to you, and in order to get out of that shame, you have to admit that you have a problem. And when you admit that you have a problem, then that's when the real work begins. Then you have to surrender. You have to submit. And when you surrender, you have to keep surrendering. You have to keep letting things go. You have to keep working on yourself constantly. So make the change. Don't give up on yourself yet. If you're still here, that means you're here for a real reason. And it's not over yet. You still got time. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Let small things go. Work on yourself through God first. What does this program mean to you? Let it show through your actions and things you do. I'm here for me, not for you. God gave me strength to see it through. You know what I need to strengthen my faith. My past is no more because you gave me grace. I love y'all. Keep your head up.